Okay, Banu Defender. Already did a review on this ship, but I wanted to do a second cut because I really enjoyed flying this ship. The way it's designed, the way it feels, how fast it is. It's easily in my top 5 favorite ships of all time. Just the attention to detail. There's really no other ship like it in the game. And when you look at just the level of, luxury it evokes, it easily outclasses any Origin ship. Origin is like human luxury, but this is, just Banu extravagance. I don't even think this ship is a luxury ship. Like, it's a military ship. It's a defender. It's not even supposed to be very luxurious, but it's just different. It's just different. And this ship is really special. Chiefly because it is actually partially alive. So this ship is a combination of organic and inorganic materials. No other ship like that exists, especially in the UAE. So, can't really pass up an opportunity to fly a ship like this when you can.
You are clear to launch.
And someone's raising the Talon, which is a very quick ship.
Systems activated. Systems on.
But I'm flying my favorite ship right now. This is the go. The legend. And as you see, the wings go in, and then we can just go out. So yeah, just very cool, very compact. And I've already done a flight around New Babbage before. So we're doing 196 in atmo right now. Crank it up. Look how quick that is. Going 500 meters per second in atmosphere. There's really no ship like it. It's just so impressive. Like, you can just scream with this thing. Alright, so frame rate's going to improve a little bit because we're moving away from all the action. Definitely have to watch my head. There's just so much turbulence, It's very easy to put a foot wrong and then you're crashing into a cliff, I always wanted to go inside one of those buildings, but CIG just kind of took it from us. never brought it up again. But yeah, it's just so impressive how fast this ship is. You know, we're doing this speed in atmosphere. It's just really not many ships that can pull off this level of speed. And those that can are a lot smaller and a lot more vulnerable. This ship here, you know, packs quite a punch. And we're actually made into an ice shelf. Because I've never actually been this far out from the city center. So I'm actually curious.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Okay, yeah, that's really weird. I'm still getting notification from flight control or air traffic control. But yeah, this ship can pretty much just take you anywhere. We're landing into the middle of it, into the thick of it. Let's see. Yep, fuel looks great. We're not even at quarter fuel yet.
Engines off.
So turn off engines. And we can actually do a little bit of a walkthrough because the ship is a lot larger than your standard fighter. So yeah, this area you can pretty much use for cargo. We got 2 beds here. We've gone over a lot of this in the first review, and just seeing everything here fully realized, it's really great. And this is of course the co-pilot seat. So it's interesting that the Banu chose this design. You know, in most other craft, especially human craft, you know, crew members are within earshot, but with this ship, crew members actually, you know, get their own space. Like, this looks like a storage shelf, but I'm not sure. Doesn't really give me an option to open it. And step out into the tundra. So in the more temperate regions, the temperature usually falls about to 0 degrees. But just outside of New Babbage, out here in the frozen wilderness, 86 degrees below 0. The coldest temperature on Earth is about here, about 86 degrees Celsius. Negative 86 degrees Celsius. So yeah. And, you know, you can see a lot of the new atmospheric effects with the latest update. Something that you didn't really see prior to 3.15. Like, you had some atmospheric effects, like condensation on the helmet and things like that, but for the most part, you did really deal with that. So, I have my full flight suit on. Wouldn't able to even be out here if I was wearing my suit. So that's like the, you know, biggest difference right there. But yeah. 16 minutes of survival rating. But it's utterly beautiful, utterly breathtaking. I really love Microtech. That's why I chose this to be my favorite planet. Planet of choice. But we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something a little special with this show. See if we can pull it off. And what I mean by that is, we're gonna do the road trip test.
Engines on. Landing gear up.
Alright, we're ready. So the rate of speed this thing travels, you should be at escape velocity in a relatively short amount of time. Not even close to top. Oh, okay. I take that back. We are pretty close to top speed, but we're actually still accelerating. But we broke the thicker parts of atmosphere. Pretty much max Q. Now we've gotten past max Q. You can pretty much just sell out. But yeah, we were in the middle of a blizzard, in case you couldn't tell, with all of the heavy snow and wind and rain, or moisture, I should say. And it lines up with that cloud. So we don't get situations where you're in the storm, but if you look at it from orbit, you don't see anything, right? It's the system is intelligent. So yeah, we are at max speed right now. Because I'm giving it all the juice I can. 1,158 meters per second, which is really, really, really impressive. Not the fastest ship I've flown, of course, but look at the size of the ship. You know, look at what it can do. This ship actually allows you to fire both guns with the left and right click, but I would imagine co-pilot has its opportunities too. I also love the green thrusters. That's another really nice touch of the ship. And again, I'm just in love with this cockpit, like just how it looks and just the subtle textures and nuances. But yeah, so we are in space, and is it skyline? Yes. All right. So we're here in Microtech. Closest to us is going to be Hurston. But can we make the jump to Crusader on one tank of gas? Hydrogen fuel. Yes, actually, it's enough fuel for us to make a round trip. So we're actually in really good shape. But let's go ahead and do that. Alright, there's Crusader. It's actually not supposed to look like this. You're supposed to be traveling through space in a warp bubble. I don't know if that's a bug or not, but that's what we're looking at. But anyway, it's gonna it's actually gonna take some time to get there at this rate. So I'm not gonna make you sit through the whole thing, but it is bugged. It is bugged, but we're getting there. So let me try.
Quantum travel complete.
If I kill quantum speed and then we just retry it, because it might just be another bug. You're supposed to get like the cool effect. Hold on, not locked on. Let's target. But yeah, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere now. That's the only thing about getting stuck, like out here.
Quantum travel engaged.
No, it's legit bug. All right, that's cool. That's fine. So we're flying the Crusader, and then we're gonna land there, and yeah. Maybe do a tour of Orson. I will do an Orson tour, but I think I'm going to save that for after the IAE. So I'm gonna have like a really busy week. Well, this week's gonna be busy. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the 15 minutes that was, and part 2 is coming up when we get to Orson. Take care.